My parents raised me there on a farm. We did a lot of farming and logging as a part of my grandfather's business. And that's the business which led to the death of my father at the age of 12. And it was at that time that I decided that logging and sawmilling was not the way for me to earn a living, even though it provided for my family for generations. And so I left Elberton to attend Clark College at the time. And actually I applied to two schools, which was Georgia Tech and Clark College. And Georgia Tech offered me a full scholarship. And Clark sent me a letter that stated, "Come join your brothers and sisters at Clark College." So I turned down a full scholarship and attended Clark College, which was the best move I probably could have made for an undergraduate school. Upon my matriculation at Clark College, I majored in biology, and under the guidance of Dr. Charles Hubert and Dr. Isabella Finkelstein and Dr. Winfred Harris and a countless number of other faculty members, they turned me from this country boy into a person who was ready to attend Duke University School of Medicine. Fortunately, I was able to excel at Duke. I was able to complete the medical school education in 3 years. I stayed there, did research for about a year, and then I left Duke to complete my residency here at Emory University School of Medicine. I was the first in my family to go to college and to complete college. I was the first African American to complete the residency in neurology at Emory University School of Medicine. I was the first African American president of this medical staff here at Emory Midtown. And so all of those things I didn't do because I was the first, but it placed me in a situation where those situations always presented the unknown. And because they were unknown and it was uncharted territory, I took it on as a challenge. One of the most important things that Clark College taught me was the value of community involvement and staying in touch with your community. And so I believe because of that humility that was taught not only by my family, but was reinforced at Clark College, that it led to many of the accomplishments that, to be candid with you, I thought it was just doing my job and doing what I was told that I needed to do. Well, when I left and completed my residency at Grady and Emory University, one of the biggest deficits that I saw in the medical community here was the lack of community involvement, particularly from an outreach and educational standpoint. And so since day one, I've always made it a very intricate part of my practice to give back to the community. And that has led to the formation of an outreach organization that's called CHAMPS. And CHAMPS every year does a huge health summit that usually occurs at the World Congress Center, and we attract anywhere from 500 to 1,000 men who come out for free medical examinations and educational seminars.
Councilman C.T. Martin and rapper T.I. throw their full support behind CHAMPS, a men's health summit that raises awareness of the importance of early detection and prevention of prostate cancer and other health issues. The program's goal is to encourage men to make healthy lifestyle choices as well as address their health care needs.
Well, I think the most interesting thing about me is that deep inside, I'm really still a country boy, and I'm very humble. My grandpa, who finished the 3rd grade, was much more of an educated man than me. He actually taught me the importance of all of the values that I now still live by. And whenever I lose track of where I'm supposed to be in life, I fall back to those teachings. So my salute is to my grandpa, who stepped up when my father was killed and has led me and my family until his death. So those are things that I don't think many people realize, is that I still have those values deep inside of me, which makes me a better physician.